Chase Petty is a Suncoast entrepreneur with a mission. His goal? To share with others the incredible spirit of children with exceptionalities. So Chase had an idea, and it now turned into a hat company, but with a cause. His brand is called GTFO, and our producer Kaylee sat down with Chase to find out all about it.
So GTFO, if you see the logo, is GTF and a compass. So it means get the F outdoors. And when you ask yourself, what does the F stand for? Well, we allow that ownership to the customer and the consumer. So F can mean get the family outdoors, get the friends outdoors, get the females outdoors, get the fellas outdoors. Whatever you want that F word to mean, we allow that ownership to you, the consumer. And so we never actually say what it means because we like to leave that open-ended to the consumer and the customer, because our mission stands for a lot more than just the logo and what our initials stand for. So we do that as a way to grab attention for you guys so that you'll want to educate yourself on the bigger picture and the bigger purpose of what we're trying to do here.
I love this because if you see a brand that has that phrase as their name, you want to know more. So it's really cool that you are actually bringing people in with almost a question of what is this? And you actually have a really great mission. So explain what your brand actually is and what your mission is behind the things that you sell.
Yeah, of course. So first and foremost, I always tell people we're not a hat company. and they're always like, well, what do you mean? You're literally wearing a hat right now. And well, the reason why I say that is because we have a way bigger mission than that. You know, the hats are badges of honor and a way to represent our mission. But our bigger purpose here is to help these kids with exceptionalities to take on amazing adventures. And during that journey of preparing for that adventure, we give them the opportunities and the life skills to take on challenges, set goals, face some fears along the way, overcome obstacles. Because as we all know, maybe those may be the trials and errors in life that we face, but those are when we grow the most. That's when we feel the most fulfilled. And so we want to give those same opportunities to these individuals. So when you do buy a hat, we give 50% of that profit to these individuals with exceptionalities to open up those endless opportunities for them to continue to grow in life and find bigger and more purpose in their life.
And you and your team work very closely with kids with exceptionalities to kind of help them and strengthen them?
Yeah, no, that's a great question. So, yeah, we're not just funding, another organization or, funding this mission. We're a part of the mission. So we even have a volunteer program where we're bringing teenagers and involving them to teach them inclusion and, being more connected with these individuals. So, yeah, we do. We partner with Next Generation, which is a company locally, and they do a lot of fitness with kids with exceptionalities. So they're actually going to be working alongside us to train these individuals for their summer adventure that they're preparing for. So it's really a 4 to 6 month process. We set a goal and then we train them. We teach them how to show up for their training session, and we push them. And at the end of it all, they get to take on this amazing adventure. And really, that's the reward for hard work and putting in an effort is, allowing yourself to know that all of those hardships were worth it for this goal that I set for myself months ago.
So share the story behind your brand. What inspired you to start this company?
Yeah, honestly, what inspired me, it kind of hit me like a brick wall last December. So I've been working on this for almost a year, preparing for this company's launch. But, I was on a vacation, which, as you guys know, allows us to step away from technology and just, get in our head a little bit. And I was just sitting around a fire, reading a book, and was sitting there and realized that, all this time, I've been working with Next Generation to train these kids and, working with them. And after every single session, I just felt so fulfilled and so happy and just, they have so much to teach us. So this entire time I thought I was helping them and I thought I was teaching them and, helping them grow. And during that entire process, it came full circle and realizing that they helped me become more patient. They helped me become more acceptant to them and other individuals. They helped me grow. They helped me feel fulfilled. I really started this mission and started this company because once I felt that feeling of working with them and what it did for me, I just felt everyone needs to experience this. Everyone needs to feel what it feels like to be more involved with these individuals. And then on the forefront, we get to help them, take on these amazing adventures and take on things that they probably would never get the opportunity to do. And they're thankful, we're thankful, and we feel like it's just such a win-win-win for everyone that's involved with this company and this mission.
I feel like that's so inspiring to hear how all lives are being touched in this situation. So, of course, you mentioned that 50% of the proceeds go to helping those kids with exceptionalities. But how do you hope that this brand will benefit them in the long run?
No, and I love that question because, right, that's the most important thing, right? We're not just taking them on an adventure for a week and saying, hey, we hope you had a good time, good luck, right? So what we found in our research is there's very little programs for these individuals with exceptionalities, past 20, 21, 22. So really what we want to instill in these individuals is the life skills to set goals, hold yourself accountable to those goals, to overcome obstacles and not just want to quit when you hit something hard in life, and really teach them those traits and those characteristics to live a more purposeful life. And then after the adventure, and this is, as you asked, this is something we want to start partaking in year 3, year 4 of this mission in this company, is start advancing job placement for these individuals, because we feel by connecting with them and teaching them these traits early on with a fun goal and something they really get to look forward to, we can then instill those traits in their daily lives.
I love that. And of course, Chase is my trainer, and I see a lot of these young athletes at the gym working so hard, and it's a great cause. Their pre-launch is coming up on Monday, November 23rd. For updates and for more information, you can find them on Facebook at GTFO Co. Coming up next, we'll tell you about some games just in time for the holidays.